Hello, my name is Patricia McLaughlin, and today I'd like to talk to you about the possible benefits of teaching a child to play a musical instrument. I've always believed that teaching a child to play a musical instrument was a wonderful way to develop their artistic ability. What I didn't know was that it held so many other possible benefits. Musical study has been shown to help a child succeed in intelligence development, school, society, and life. There are several ways that it can help in the development of intelligence. The first way is that playing a musical instrument actually helps develop more neural pathways that reach from neuron to neuron. Now what this means is that musicians actually have more brain activity than non-musicians. It also has been shown to improve abstract reasoning skills. Now abstract reasoning skills are necessary in order to learn complex mathematics, and sciences. It also has been shown to raise IQ levels. A study was done on a group of 6-year-olds, and after only receiving a small amount of musical study, their IQs by average actually rose 4.3%. Musical training also helps children succeed in school. As I said before, it helps with mathematics and sciences. A study was done on a class that was divided into 2 groups. One group received both musical study and a mathematics computer program. The other group only did the mathematics computer program. At the end of the study, both groups were tested. The group that received both actually scored 27% higher than the other group. It also has been shown to help with verbal memory and vocabulary, which are 2 things that are necessary for our children to learn proper reading. It also helps children who are behind in their reading groups, reading ages, or children who have reading problems such as dyslexia. Musical training has also been shown to help our children succeed in society. It helps them to think for themselves and become good problem solvers. It also teaches them teamwork. Most of the time when a child plays a musical instrument, they don't play by themselves. They either play in an orchestra or a band. And in order for the music to sound good, they have to learn how to work together. It also has been shown to help with self-esteem. Music is not easy, and it takes a lot of work to get it right. And that can make you feel really good. A child to feel really good when they do all that work and are able to create that beautiful music. It also has been shown to cause less delinquency. Children who were in bands or in orchestras had less problems than children who weren't. They had less drug usage, less alcohol usage, they skipped school less, they had less violence problems. Musical training can also help our children succeed in life. It teaches them patience and concentration. Musical training is not something that they get right away. They have to be patient. They have to know that you have to put in a lot of work, and sometimes it takes a really long time to get it right. It also helps reduce stress. Music is a beautiful thing, and most people who listen to it feel better after they listen to it. Well, playing music makes you feel even better. It also has been shown to improve hand-eye coordination. Whether it be a piano or a violin, you have to be able to get your brain to send messages to your hands or your mouth if you're playing a wind instrument. Now, hand-eye coordination can help them be better at sports, be better at writing. All the characteristics and traits that I have just mentioned are things that parents usually want for their children. And they try so many things for their children to be successful in these certain things. Musical training is one thing that can help with all these different things that we want for our children. I think that it should be something that is more concentrated on in our schools. Instead of cutting music class whenever budgets are getting stretched, that should be the last thing that we cut, because it helps with so many other subjects. Is there anyone who has any questions?
Yeah, verbal memory.
Verbal memory, that is a good question. I didn't really describe that. I have a handout here that I typed up, and it is about the educational benefits of playing a musical instrument. And on here I described the reason that vocabulary and verbal memory are so closely linked to music. Music is kind of like a language of its own. Each piece of music is broken down into notes and sounds, and reading words is just like that. You break it down from a book to a sentence to a word to syllables. And syllables are just like the notes in music. And that's why they're so closely related, and that's why one can help the other. Any more questions? Any more questions?
How does it help self-esteem?
Well, I kind of explained that before, but I'll go into it a little bit more. Playing a musical instrument, as I said, is very difficult. It's something that you have to put in a lot of work. And usually when you have to put in a lot of work to something, it makes you feel really good when you succeed at it. Plus, music is something that you share with other people, and it makes you feel really good. It makes a child feel really good when they're sitting in their orchestra or their band and they see their parents or their friends out in the audience cheering them on because they sound so wonderful.